I did an interview with a guy. I think his name was Dirtzire, right?
Dirtzire, yeah.
We call him the.
He got the one on.
The Lil Boobie Black. That's what we call him. The downtown Boobie Black.
I would hit 9 times, and one of them come through my back and went through my heart. Like I got a plate holding my rib cage together, cause they actually broke my shit open.
You know what you got hit with, bro?
Yeah, I got hit with an AK-47, close range, 9 times.
And yeah, he a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something about that nigga. You heard me? He been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Hall. You know what I mean, son? He got a nigga that he fuck with. That's my nigga. You heard me? My nigga Kendall. You heard me? His name Hall. He locked up now. That's my dog. That's like my little brother. You heard me?
Did your incident happen before Boobie's or after Boobie Black?
After. Okay. Boobie's been happening.
Did that have anything to do with you guys' relation, or him maybe seeing what happened, him reaching out saying, you know, giving you advice or something like that, or anything like that?
Well, no, we already were connected because we know mutual people.
Dirtzire, he been in the game for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Always been a fly. You can't take nothing from him now because he got one on. That's why he show you bitches, you heard me? And still active. You know, shout out to my.
Like I done got beat up before by Black and Mo as a child, like, you know, roughed up, not like literally like beat up. So like one day during the week, my mama sent me to get some meat and bread. But you know, this Black and Mo, you know, I'm young. You know, you hear all the rumors and shit like that. Don't play with Black and Mo, such and such. So that boy called me over when I had my mama meat and bread, you feel me? And made a sandwich. And closed my shit back up and sent me back home. And fold the bitch back up and put it back up. I got home, my mama like, what the fuck? What happened to the meat and bread? Why it's open? I'm like, oh, he made a sandwich. My mama was like, who the fuck made a sandwich?
Black and Mo.
Yeah, Black and Mo, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know, rest in peace to Black and Mo. He's no longer with us. You know,
Black and Mo's from the Magnolia?
Black and Mo from Josephine.
Okay. Because in the Mel, his name used to ring, like, you used to hear a lot about his name. You know?
He between the Magnolia and he closer to the Mel for me than he is to the Magnolia. But the reason why he was in the Magnolia so much because his auntie stayed in the Magnolia. You dig? So he always had a spot back there. And, you know, he come back, Black and Mo could go any motherfucking way. You heard him uptown. He was that, but Magnolia was his home. That was his nest.
Somebody said Black and Mo was a bully. Was that true?
I mean, you could call him a bully. You could call me a bully too. Because back in the game, that's what it was about. Strong gonna survive. Fuck you. Bully or not. Yeah, I'm a bully your shit ass. You got what I want, I'm gonna take it from you. I caught you with it, gotta get it. That was one of his main things, you heard me? And see, like, look at it like right now, they're like, man, them robbing and shit, this, that. That's what you had to do. Coming up in my era, you had to do that. You feel me? Because it was a chip on the shoulder. Yeah, man, this what I, you know, yeah, I got that bitch ass. That's what it was, bro. And you know, once you have something that's going on, you heard me, at a certain specific time, that's what everybody gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Get robbed. Damn. You dig? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, you said get robbed.
Yeah, get robbed.
Just damn,
man, that shit was like an addictive thing just to take something from a nigga and see that nigga running, screaming, hollering, all that old ass shit. Yeah, man, but that's just coming up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me for my past, judge me for who I am right now. You know what I'm saying?
Gaylord.
Yeah, Gaylord, that was my dog because Gaylord taught me something as a young that I'll never forget. Gaylord used to walk around with a big 38 in his back pocket. You know what I mean? He used to do construction work for my daddy, so he paint the houses, but Gaylord was like one of the youngest on the crew. So Gaylord had access to me the way he could bring me to the store, you dig? And this nigga could bring me to the store in the night while we was crossing the canal. My daddy had a house over there that he was fixing up. And he used to bring me to the store, give me donuts and shit, and this, that, and the third. And I used to always watch how he carried the pistol, how he walked, and, you know, man, what that old bitch ass looking at. So, you know, as I got older, you know, Gaylord come up, you heard him, he in the project. You know what I'm saying? That's the asshole in the project. So I always did, like, looked up to him as a foolish, you know, not giving a fuck. You heard me? And a nigga that had a lot of respect, and he showed me respect. He never done me nothing dirty in his life. And I done seen Gaylord rob a lot of lay their motherfucking ass down and do so. He never done me nothing dirty, dog. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. He's still alive, wherever he at, you know what I'm saying? He know what it is.
Tippy.
Yeah, my homeboy Tippy, see a lot of don't talk.
Where Tippy from?
Tippy from the Magnolia.
Okay.
Yeah, man, Tippy come up, he come up, you know what I'm saying, with my brother, he come up with all the gangsters and shit, but, you know, Tippy back in the G, he used to snort dope. He was a dope fiend, but he was a shy dope fiend. He was a nigga that stayed on his shit, you know what I'm saying? You weren't gonna catch him slipping, ducked off in the hallway or nothing like that. You're Tippy coming up the court and get out the way. You heard me? Tippy grab your fucking head, choke you, and take it from you. You heard me? You know, he was a muscle. You dig? Tippy like really was Magnolia muscle, but they don't talk about him. You heard me? Can't no nigga from the know you tell me that, you know, Tippy.
He was older than y'all.
Yeah, he was older than me, you heard me? He was a nigga that I got big respect for, my big homie, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? They say, Boobie, come here, Boobie, man. I'm not about to, yeah, man. Me, myself, literally, bro, let me tell you something about me, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. When I was a young nigga, I'm not telling the young niggas to be this way. I'm just telling you how I was when I was a young nigga. I didn't give a fuck about no nigga telling me what the, you an OG nigga telling me what to do and chill out and off you. You don't know what the fuck, your game over, you old nigga. And that's how I was. So how could I come back and tell a younger generation, my little nephews and shit, check this out. I'm just like that old nigga that was trying to talk to me when I was young. But you know what I should have did? I should have listened to that nigga. I should have listened to all them old niggas that really, you know what I'm saying, try to talk to me and tell me shit, you heard me? But I ain't had that right mentality. I was in, you know, I ain't give a fuck. So when I be trying to talk to young niggas and they don't be wanting to listen, you heard me, and you know, you dig, I understand.
You said Josephine Johnny too.
Yeah, Johnny was in the cell with me, man. Man, shout out to Johnny, shout out to Hurt, man. Rest in peace to both of them. Rest in peace to Sabrina, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Conchetta, shout out to Third, you heard me? You know, rest in peace to the Josephine, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black and Mo. I'm talking about the whole thing, man. Shout out to Blue, shout out to Dirty, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I go down there, Josephine. I used to hang around there when I was a young. You heard me?
I hated that motherfucker. I hate passing through that bitch.
Man,
Hurt jumped me one time, man.
That what they were supposed to do.
That
what they were supposed to do. If you was an uptown bitch and you get in a fight with a man, we bushing your ass, bitch. You going home blooded to the hospital.
That's how we got tight, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And then boys started coming around to Melka. They were fucking with Norman and Naughty. I think it was cousins because they used to spend the night over there all the time.
Yeah. Norman and Naughty. You talking about man? What the I can't remember. I can't pop it off my head right now.
I can't remember that name last.
Gmo.
Yeah, Gmo, yo. Yeah, what happened to Gmo, man?
That's his cousin. I don't know what's happening with Gmo. Wherever he at, shout out to him. If he alive or he dead, you heard me?
Yeah, you ring a bell with that one just now.
I respect the legend by Marley. I just went to Jamaica. Them shots throwing one finger. They representing one nation.
Yeah, I'd have been to St. Catherine, I'd have been to Boardwalk, I'd have been to Kingston 1, Kingston 2, Kingston 3. I actually recorded a song in Bob Marley's studio, Tough Gone. You know what I'm saying? And I made a song about Jamaica, me and the Artist Massacre. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah.
Say, bro, that's interesting too. You said you recorded in Bob Marley's
Bob Marley's studio.
Was there anything happening in your life that made you say, damn, I'm successful? You ever look back and then say, when this particular thing happened, that put me on that level of success?
No. Don't ask me the wrong question. I'm gonna tell you the right answer. I've been successful ever since I came on my mama, dog. Because when I first was born, you know, I'm Alvin Goff. You know what I'm saying? I'm the son of the legendary Alvin Martin. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest in the city. You feel me? So I was successful since I was a kid. I'm the only that had a pinball machine in my house, a real one. Not that fucking shit which I'm talking about boom, boom, boom with the metal ball when you hit the flappers. I had a real one in my house. You know what I'm saying? And it was like in the early fucking 80s. Yeah. I had a mongoose bike with the yellow mags. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I had an Atari, a ColecoVision. You know what I'm saying? We had the big TV. You heard me? That was made like furniture in our living room, a flow model. You know, so I was privileged coming up because my daddy, he made a lot of money. He sold a lot of dope and he knew a lot of motherfucking people.
Your pop still with us?
Nah, he no longer with us. You heard me? Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace, man.
You are listening to Straight Facts with OG Boobie Black. This is all from the OG perspective. Let's go.
Podcast. You got a podcast?
Yeah, I have a podcast, and actually, when Rob 49 first came up in the game, I told him on my podcast, Straight Facts Podcast. Rob came out there to Texas to fuck with me, and I had the podcast in the garage, you know what I'm saying? Him and his mama came there, you know what I mean? Shout out to his mama, you dig? And I told him, I said, y'all watch out for this man right here because he's gonna be the hottest thing going right now, you dig? And sure enough, look Rob 49 up. That up there. And he remember that, and everybody remember that. You can go on my podcast and see it. The reason why my podcast didn't stay on YouTube that long because I was partnered with somebody, and the person that I was partnered with, they did the editing to it, and you know what I'm saying, they stopped the editing, and you know, so I'm about to start it back up though. You heard me? I'm about to give me another guy that could do my editing shit, because I know this what y'all want. You heard me? Y'all want to hear from OG Boobie Black. You can't get mad when a hater get mad at you. The only thing they do is recognize you. You heard me? They appreciate who the fuck you are, because you're not them and they're not you. Which really in life they want to be you. That's why the fuck they watch you so fucking much. That's why they have so much fucking shit to say about you. They promote your name every day. Haters are the biggest promoters. You have to always know this. See what you're doing is the right motherfucking thing. You have to keep doing it. You can't fucking stop. You can't give up. You can't give the motherfucker the opportunity to see you fail.
As far as the motivational shit, this positive side, like if they see you motivational videos, they would never think that you was this person, you know, back in the day. You know?
Yeah.
So where does that come from, to motivate people and want people to?
Because that's the only way that I could help people. You heard me? And I motivate people with a raspy tone. My motivational shit be intense, because people understand that, and people pay attention more to the intense things because you really mean it. You dig? You don't see no lie. You don't really see no lie in what the fuck I'm talking about. If I'm calling you to motivate you, man, and I'm calling you to help you out, if I'm mentoring you, you're going to get some sticky notes, and whatever the fuck it is that you used to do if you was smoking, you're going to write on the sticky note you ain't smoking no more. And you're going to stick them bitches all over the house. Stick them in the car. Stick them in by the toilet when you're taking the shit. Stick it in the shower, because you got to always see this, because you got to know that this is something that you're not going to do. And I take people through my courses, and I help them out a lot, bro. If I can help somebody out, that's what I'm going to do.